Blissful International Women's Month. It's going to be a good one, people. I don't know how you celebrate Women's Month, but I sure would like to hear how others honor themselves and other women. It's a perfect time to do it. I never really celebrated Women's Month so big till I lived in South Africa. Now I do all the time. So, Blissful International Women's Month from the lovely island of Grenada. Zimbabwe, sister. Blissful, happy International Women's Month. What are you planning on doing to honor women this month or honor yourself? What are you going to do for yourself this month or for somebody else? You going to give somebody or what? Why do you think Women's Month was important, period? Give me 2 sentences.
Well, women should be honored because, with women, we bring forth life. Without women, there is no generation, right? So for myself, maybe go to the beach, relax, have something good to eat, and enjoy the day.
That's a sure good way to honor yourself. Right. So wait a minute, you said something. Women and life. I think of it when I come back.
We bring forth life. We can have children.
Life. Oh, so women could possibly be gods.
Well,
goddesses.
Could be goddesses.
All right, love you. Thank you. Wow, it take me forever to find you. You don't love me no more. I come looking for you for 2 weeks. You okay?
Yeah.
So today is International Women's Month. Can you just bless all the queens with an International Women's Month? A happy International Women's Month, because you're so handsome. We want to hear it coming from you. Can you say International Women's Month to all the queens?
I can't say that.
What? Because you don't honor us like that?
I can't say that.
Because you don't honor us like that.
I didn't say that.
I'm asking you why.
I just can't at the moment.
You can't. Your spirit won't allow you. Okay, I'm feeling you, brethren. I'm feeling you. Thank you so much. So yes, good day, sir. So you just said International Women's Day, so thank you. I receive it. But what does it mean to you? Because I didn't really start celebrating it till I lived in South Africa. It was big. But now I do it all the time. So you know it. You just wished me a nice one I received. What does International Women's Day, what does that mean to you as a man? Is it a day to honor the women, or is it just a day?
It's a day that men should really honor the women, because my mother was a woman.
Yes, absolutely.
She did everything she could, the best that she could and can.
Yes.
To make us happy and make us comfortable.
I like that. Everything.
And I really feel that they should really honor women, not only in Grenada, around the world.
Yes.
For the great work that they are doing.
Well, let me ask you a question, because I appreciate that, because women have done great works.
Yeah.
And they bring forth life and so forth and so on. They balance out the man and so forth and so on. Do you believe that Grenadian men honor women, period?
Not all. You have one or two, not all.
Okay. Thank you for your honesty, sir.
Not all.
Thank you so much. All right. Have a good day.
Yeah.
So anyway, beautiful people, I'm stopping by the market really quick. My guy is waiting for me. And so he had a whole story after that, honoring women. International Mother's Day, just about the treatment of his father. Oh my, it was something to be heard. I'm trying to think, what do I want? Maybe some saltfish? I got lettuce, tomato, onion, what is some saltfish? Yes. So I'm curious, what do y'all do to honor, what is International Women's Day? What does that mean for you? Or most of the women in you? Not because you can't speak for most of the women. What does that mean for you? Look, I love cassava bread. If y'all ever get a chance to get your hands on it. So anyway, beautiful people, cheers. I'm going to wrap the International Women's Day up, but we will be doing quite a bit for this month. I'm going to try to have some amazing women that I've met throughout my travels throughout the world. But I wanted to say before I go, the conversation got so deep, I had to turn the camera off because I didn't want him to stop. And sometimes when people feel compelled or honored enough to trust you in their presence, you got to be able to go with that flow. Your energies, you got to match energy, right? And I'm big on energy. And I didn't want him to stop. I wish I could have caught it all on tape. But he went into how women are everything. You know, his mother was a great woman. She did everything that she couldn't and everything that she could, everything she could and everything she couldn't do, he said. She made it happen for them. And he talked about how his father mistreated his mother. And he said he would go out and gamble. He would go out and drink. And then want to come home and beat mom. And they had to witness all of it. And I asked him if he seen any of those patterns in himself with his wife, and he said he tries really hard not to. He didn't say yes or no, but he tries really hard not to. And I said, why do you think women stay? Before I got out to go into the supermarket, I said, why do you think women stay? Because me being a newly divorced woman, and just 6 months, I'm just 6 months divorced, I could have stayed through a lot of stuff, but I'm 100% sure that I would have been unhappy spiritually, mentally, financially, emotionally. And it would have got ugly. It was already ugly. And there was none of that. I nipped in the bud from the beginning. I wish I had what it takes to stay through what most people stay through in relationships. I'd have been in one. What? We'd have grew old together. But I love relationships. I love marriage. But I also, what I love more is that I believe they both should be happy in it. And you should come happy already. And whoever else comes in your life should enhance that happiness. Period. That's it for me. But why do you think people stay? Y'all answer me this, please. Help me out. Why do you think women, because this is International Women's Month, why do you think women stay? I guess this could be the same as asking a question when a child is molested. Why didn't you tell somebody? It's all kinds of stories. Why? I got my own story. But why do you think women stay? Somebody, not only gambling, because gambling is worse than drug addiction, if you know gambling. And then they drink, and the average man here is an alcoholic. Alcoholism is big here. It was big in the villages of South Africa. It's big. And I race for some reason. And then after all, those two things are hard to deal with. Gambling, drink, and then somebody come home and want to whip your ass over top of it? What? Why do you think women... I said, did your mother ever leave? He said it was 5 of us. And it's not easy to leave when you got children. And I said, you know what? I beg to differ. Now, I know I don't have none. My sister Claudine used to say this to me too. Well, it's easy for you not to say that because you don't have any children. Baby, that shit you going through right there, I used to tell my sister, even if I had a dozen of them, I would have had to trust God. Y'all be running around here talking about hallelujah, thank you, Jah Rastafari. There. But when it comes time to trust that process, you act like you don't even know them. Because if you trust them, you got the hell out of there. A life full of abuse, and you stay till somebody die. He said, my mom stayed till he died. That's what he said. He said it was like clockwork every night. And they had to, I said, y'all, as children, had to witness it all. So if you think they all are right, they're not. So International Women's Month, we will be trying to get some, if anybody would love to tell their story, share with us, please reach out. But we're going to have some beautiful honoring of Women's Month. Happy International Women's Month, goddesses.